Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Could be a lot of action, Mike, coming at the perimeter tonight. Both teams sporting star guards.
And with this kind of matchup, you expect a faster pace. These guys want to attack and find their shots, so neither team is going to be holding back.
That one goes in.
That height is something else. O'Neal can be dominant if he uses it right.
Johnson kicks to Barkley. A three from Marley, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Skiles. Frames the 19-footer. Now here's Johnson. Over Skiles. A shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Johnson. Shaq against West. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hardaway, no good. Barkley the pass to Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
A terrific move by Johnson to score.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
The kick out to Anderson. It's stolen by Barkley. On the wing, Marley. Over Hardaway. And that one's good by Marley.
Ready to fire right off the catch. Excellent shot prep.
Hardaway against Marley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2.
Their defense was all spread out, not connected, leaving lots of holes, which the offense was able to exploit.
They just weren't communicating, weren't hustling. I'm sure it was driving coach up the wall.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Skiles, the pass to Hardaway.
Suns foul. Barkley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Turner with a screen on Johnson. Here's Skiles. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Skiles has got his second basket of the game.
Slick jumper by Skiles, finding a way to generate a shot for himself.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Marley. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And he misses his first shot. Up top, Marley. Guarded by Hardaway. And the basket good by Barkley.
They went right into the teeth of that defense.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Turner with a screen on Johnson. Inside. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
The young guy, O'Neal, introducing himself to the rim.
Phoenix trails by 4. Johnson outside. On the wing, Green. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Turner with the screen. Here's Skiles. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Skiles has got 6 points.
tough guard. Skiles has no issues operating close in.
Barkley to pass to Green. Here's Marley. And he banks in the layup.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Anderson with the screen for Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Anderson. Kept alive. O'Neal. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you know he's going to hear about it from his teammates and coaches. No reason to try and showboat. Got to keep things simple.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat.
Away from home on the road, what a tremendous game they had at the offensive end.
And they ran their offense, dictating the pace, hard to do on the road.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
So it's Orlando now. The Suns getting the bucket. Anderson outside from downtown. Here's Shaq out to Turner. Pass to Skiles. Turner with the screen. Skiles' shot is off.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Marley passes to Barkley. And it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Hardaway. Turner with the screen for Hardaway. Pass to Skiles. And here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. 6-point game. From the baseline. The 3-ball. Barkley, no luck. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Anderson passes to O'Neal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Here we are, Mike, midway through the season now. This is probably when a coach has to use his best motivational skill, right?
It is, but coaches can start to lose their focus just as much as players. The important thing is to remind yourself and your team how much work you've all put in already.
That's good from O'Neal.
Certainly a generational talent. O'Neal's strength and size make him unguardable in the low post.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Swallows comes in for Green, and Ainge is subbed in for Johnson. Phoenix trails by 8. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Pacers.
Anderson against Ceballos. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Barkley dishes to Marley. Shot clock at 5, and the Suns miss again. Magic leading by 8. Turner passes to Skiles. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
Haynes dishes to West. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Marley kicks to Barkley. Lets it go from deep. And Haynes gets it to go on the assist by Barkley.
Certain guys you can give the three-point shot to. Not Danny Ainge. He's lethal from the three-point line.
Anderson a screen on Marley. And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. And the Magic lead by 9.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Ainge, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Turner with a screen for Anderson. Unloads. Bank shot, no good. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barkley's shot is off.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Here's Anderson. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 4th rebound in this one. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points. Barkley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Did what he needed to do in order to finish the playoff. Nice score.
Here's Skiles. The good-looking shot from the wing.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Ceballos. Still without a basket. Here's Barkley. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Hardaway against Ainge. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for t-shirt time! T-shirt
And Phoenix making a change. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Orlando. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. Here's Johnson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Seattle. Pass to Mustaf. Here's Ceballos. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hardaway. And it falls over the rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Johnson's shot is off. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Anderson's shot is off.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Matt Guokas will take a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Answers.
Some changes. Scotty's checked in for Anderson, and it's Bowie in for Hardaway. Orlando leading by 11. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Bowie. Ainge covering. Here's Scott. The Magic again can't hit.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Ainge. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Ainge has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Early on, we've seen them throwing their weight around in the low post, scoring a lot of points with physical, forceful play.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They trail by 11. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic. Scott against Ceballos. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. And Shaq with the rebound.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without foul.
Now here's Johnson. Good, nice job down low.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Turner with a screen on Johnson. Outside, Scott, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Green is checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Ceballos. Miller at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Scott. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Scott's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. Johnson outside. Pass to Miller. Back to Johnson. Fires top of the key. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Scott. Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Johnson. The baseline J. And Skiles gets it to go. Skiles has got 13.
So far, this game has belonged to Skiles. He continues to make the defense look helpless.
Johnson outside. Pass to Miller. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Miller's got his first points in this one.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Here's Skiles, and it's Orlando with another.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
You want to break this scoring drought, Mike?
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Ceballos. Basket, good.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles. KJ, Kevin Johnson, knows how to get it done out there.
Here's Skiles. He's got 15. It's Scott on the wing. Ceballos covering. Wide open. Turner. Pass to Skiles. Goes back up. He squares up and sinks it. Skiles has got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Phoenix calls timeout.
She wants a T-shirt.
Marley's checked in for 8.
Dan Marley.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 13-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. 18 feet out. They kick it out to Green. Johnson outside. Back to Green. The second chance effort. That shot off. Orlando leading by 13. Outside, Scott. Pass to Kite. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Scott. Phoenix grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the athletic ability of Ceballos. Boy, I love that. He's got it all. Forward who can rise and fly. Also can score at a good clip.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. And the Suns making a change here. Barkley's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Turner with a screen on Johnson. At the elbow, it's Turner. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Johnson. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today. Magic leading by 12. Here's Skiles. 17 points in the game. Pass to Scott. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 4 on the shot clock. Bowie, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Barkley left side. Shoots over Turner. Barkley's shot is off. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Orlando.
And he knocks down the first one. Danny Ainge is checked in for the Suns. Time to change for the Magic. Shaq's checked in for Turner.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with zero defense. As easy as it gets.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Magic leading by 11. Here's Skiles. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Phoenix calls timeout.
Start.
Put your hands together for Phoenix Pacers.
Phoenix trails by 11. Ainge with the ball. He's got 6. On the wing, Green. Pass to Mark. Here's Ainge. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Latrey. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Ainge. Orlando grabs the miss. Shaq's Orlando leading by 11. Goes up on the high post, and Skiles gets it to go. Skiles has got 19 points.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
But when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
The 3 from Marley will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Lets it fly, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Skiles has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Barkley outside. Here's Ceballos. Up and in on the layup. Ceballos has got 5 points so far.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Pass to Bowie. Out to the wing. Now Scott. Knocks down the 3 ball. Scott's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Ainge the pass to Barkley. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the show of force from Green, going up with confidence inside?
Free throw line jump shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 23 points in the game.
Trusting his instincts. He could just feel that he had hit his spot.
That one dropped for his second
Close range look.
high post shot. Another shot, and that one's good. Kite's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there's no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
Here's Skiles. 23 points in the game. Here's Scott. The rebound by Marley.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Here's Green. Back to Marley. Pass to Ceballos. O'Neal comes with the double team. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Skiles. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Here's Skiles. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clocking game. Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Oh, it looked like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
Second chance shot. And O'Neal waves it in. Shaq's got 14.
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal is going to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And here's Marley outside. Drills it from outside.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns, trailing by 13. Marley with it. Hardaway picks him up. From past the arc, add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
Here's Hardaway. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Suns shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Barkley. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Barkley's got 12 points in the game.
He's dominating this game right now, making the D look utterly helpless.
Yep, it counts.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Phoenix trails by 12. Johnson, the pass to West. And the shot is good from Johnson. Here's Skiles. 25 points in the game. Down low. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal can become.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Barkley. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Magic leading by 12. Left side, Hardaway. Over Marley. Hardaway, no good.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Barkley outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Barkley's got 5 points in the quarter. Hardaway against Marley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Hardaway hits them both. Phoenix trails by 11. Johnson draws the double. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's Marley outside. Rebound by the Magic. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint.
A real bully inside. Shaq knows how to make defenders compromise by fouling.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He just could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last ball game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at the stripe. He'd love to put that behind them with some strong free throw shooting today.
The Magic making a switch here. Bowie's checked in. Pass to Barkley. Dan Marley on the wing. Anderson with the double team. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Us coaches love assisted buckets.
Orlando leading by 10. Now Hardaway. He's got 12. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Putting a little extra on that throwdown. Oh, the Shaq attack is real.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside, West. And Shaq pulls it down.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. So the wing on the left. Here's West, pass to Marley. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From outside the arc, Barkley, no good.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Driving to the basket. Here's O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Johnson draws the double. Here's West. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
West with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Marley, no good. Magic leading by 14. Bowie, the pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Pass to West. Here's Barkley. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Anderson the screen. Over to the left wing. Pulls up on the elbow. Phoenix grabs the miss. Barkley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Misses the 3. Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Anderson. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Barkley's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
And Anderson gets it to go.
A dynamic swing guy. Nick Anderson constantly puts pressure on the defense.
Phoenix trails by 14. Johnson draws the double. To the left wing. Baseline jumper. West misses. Magic have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And Anderson gets it to go.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
They double-team Johnson. Here's Barkley. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Barkley's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Green draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
West dishes to Johnson. Here's Marley. And Bowie pulls it down. Magic leading by 15. Shaq with the screen. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Shaq's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Barkley. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Magic shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Count it. Good.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Phoenix trails by 19. And the Suns call time.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area, they need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
checked in for Green. Turner's checked in for the Magic. Scott comes in for Bowie. Johnson right side. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Outside, Scott. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Phoenix trails by 20. West outside. Pass to Marley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Marley's got 14 points.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Outside, Scott jacks up a 3. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Miller's checked in for the Suns. Ainge comes in for Marley.
Oliver Miller. Danny Ainge.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Barkley. Shoots over Turner. And good from Barkley on the assist by Johnson. Barkley's got 26.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
To the middle. It's stolen by Barkley. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. Sabalos has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
Here's O'Neal. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Johnson outside to the left side wing. And Hardaway comes to help.
Magic foul. Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 16. Clock at 6. Pass to Sabalos. Barkley trying to break loose. Sabalos gets the bucket. Sabalos has got 9.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Hardaway passes to... Oh, man!
He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
Throwing it down and then hanging around for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe letting the defense part know he's gunning for it.
And also probably hoping to light a fire under his own guys.
It's Anderson with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Anderson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Ainge with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barkley. No good from 11 feet. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. Shot from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Shaq's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Magic. Here's Sabalos. And here's Marley. Miller, right side. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice defense by O'Neal. You see the length and quickness to the ball.
The kick out to Scott. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
On the wing, Ainge. Orlando grabs the miss, and that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. It's Anderson with the drive, and the basket is good. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Pass to Marley. Inside, here's Green. It's blocked by Shaq.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
The Magic making a switch here. Royals checked in.
Number 5.
Matt Guokas will take a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset, talk it over, how you want to attack this game.
Orlando leading by 20. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ceballos against Hardaway. Ceballos gets the bucket. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Scott the pass to O'Neal. Can't hit from in close. Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Count the basket.
And Ainge is a spark plug. He's an energizer, a fiery player who knows how to get passes over to his guys.
Pass to Shaq. Plays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Hardaway against Ainge. Here's Ceballos driving in, and the layup falls. Ceballos has got 10 points here in the second half.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Matt Guokas will take a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Suns making a switch here. West is checked in. Magic leading by 16. Scott with a screen on Ainge. Shot, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Marley. Again, Phoenix.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And so Green will bring it up for Orlando. Launches it. And they recover it. Pass to Avent. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive Orlando. Here's Scott. No good from outside. Phoenix trails by 16. Now, here is Ainge. And it's good, 2 points.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a 3-level scorer for sure.
The Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Green in the post. Ainge covering. And Green gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 16. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Big time slam by Dan Marley gave the defense no chance to stop that
one. Outside, Green. Royal with a screen on Ainge. Green, the pass to Royal. The rebound by Marley. Marley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got a piece of it. And here is Green. Scott with the screen on Ainge, and they call an illegal screen here.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Barkley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Danny Ainge. Johnson kicks to Barkley. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's West. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Johnson. Rollins with a screen on Barkley. Here's Royal. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson against Green. Fades away. Avent grabs the rebound.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Phoenix trails by 12. And Johnson now top of the key. Outside, Green. Outside, Scott. Shoots over Johnson. No good off the front iron.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Pass to Sabalos. Avent grabs the rebound. Magic leading by 12. Here's Scott, and he makes good on the layup.
Dennis Scott.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Barkley. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Barkley's got 30 points. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Magic lead by 14.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
The Suns call time. Marley's checked in for the Suns. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thank you, David. And Scott has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
At some point, he needs to stop shooting threes. They aren't going down for him.
Green passes to Barkley. They kick it out to Green. Marley dishes to Green. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And both teams have been clicking all night long on the offensive end.
Great shooting, and they've executed well. It's nothing but fireworks for the fans.
He goes as strong to the cup as you possibly can.
Oh, and he fuels the energy of his team.
Must-see TV here on 2K Sports.
Scott against Marley. Barkley with a screen on Scott. He drills the three.
What Marley gives you every night. The physicality, the passion, and oh yeah, he can shoot it.
Green with the ball. Six to shoot. Stolen by Marley. Here's Johnson. Puts one up from 19. No good. Lets it go. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
Now Green. Full 24-second shot clock. Now Johnson. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Trying again, and he trains the jam.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
And so Green will bring it up for the Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Clock at 6. Royal against Barton. It's off target. Going inside. Now Johnson. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From 18 feet away. Off the glass. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Green can't get it to go. For 3. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road, no less. Boy, this was a nice win for them.
They certainly were tested here. Have to appreciate their perseverance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. This, Clark, should be a tactical matchup.
I agree. I mean, these teams like to get it done in the half court, set up the half court offense, run it, go through their options, and then get a quality shot. And sometimes we'll be up against that shot clock with the way these teams play.
Here's Raja. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of the defense there.
And that one drops for him.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find the shot.
Up top, Douglas. Covered by Van Exel. Here's Raja, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Raja's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes the mid-range can be tricky, but he made quick work of it.
Freeth the pass to defense. Here's Raja driving inside.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Here's Lynch. Rebound, Boston. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Raja can't hit.
Normally he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Three. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's Douglas. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Three. Raja with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. They set the screen. It's Brown on the wing. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
Lakers trail by 6. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Threet, down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Boston leading by 4. Now here's Douglas. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Boston, they're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon. Divac a screen on Douglas. Van Exel. Raja with the rebound. Raja's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Brown throws it down hard.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Lynch. Back to Van Exel. Here's Threet. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Knocked away. Celtics leading by 6. There's the drive, and that one drops.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Divac against Fox. Here's Raja. Got a hand on it.
This is what Elden Campbell gives you. He gives you length defensively and on the board.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first one falls. That one misses. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Threet. 11-point game his last outing. Van Exel passes to Campbell. Lays it up off the glass.
Getting a lot of defense to overwhelm him there, and that's a testament to Campbell's strength and focus.
To the inside. Brown. And they'll get another chance. The shot's good from Douglas. Douglas has got 6.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Pass to Lynch. To the middle. Here's Campbell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Douglas. Lakers with the rebound.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Here's Threet. Still yet to score. Here's Divac. And it's Earl with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Douglas with it. 6 points for him. Here's Raja. Shoots over Campbell. And the basket by Raja. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Van Exel. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Washington. Here's Divac. And it's Earl with the rebound. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Threet the pass to Divac. The shot's good.
Divac's doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Here's Boston now. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
It's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Lynch's shot is off.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
It's Brown with the drive.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Lakers trail by 13. It's to Van Exel. Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Divac, and it's Divac with the jam.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
And here's Douglas. He's got 6. Fox from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Fox has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what they want to do, get him open looks early.
Pass to Campbell. Tries it from 9, and it's off the back rim, no good.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Brown, and again it's Boston converting.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here is Lynch. No scoring in this one. Divac, that's good.
They are punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Hey, Mike, certainly this far into the season, teams know where they stand and what they need to get fixed.
They are very aware at this point in the season. Some teams are on the scramble to fix their current issues. Others may be looking to see how they can improve an already good team.
for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for 3. Douglas surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Raja. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 16. Van Exel against Douglas. Campbell kicks to Van Exel. Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
There's the pick. Douglas the pass to Raja. Divac the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Campbell. 1:37 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock, and Smith gets double-teamed. Here's Van Exel, and it's denied.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Now Douglas, he's got 6. Brown the pass to Raja. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Raja's got 13 points. Lakers trail by 16. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Saw his chance to strike and just leapt off the floor. Wow.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Douglas. There's Brown with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Divac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
They set the pick. Brown drives in. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Van Exel with it. Pass to Divac. Seconds left, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Douglas the pass to Raja. Nice open look, but it's no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 9-point game.
Look, if you want to play winning basketball, you got to squeeze the arm. If you don't, you're going to lose more often than not.
That has to change this time out. They can't just give the ball away.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Goes up the baseline. Good on the jump shot. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Love the way Fox picks his spots on offense. Never forcing anything. Allows it to come to him.
Lakers trail by 10. Smith the pass to Christie. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Fox passes to Earl.
And a defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. and they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face. Not a bad look, just involved.
Celtics leading by 9. Douglas, the pass to Raja. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here is Douglas after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Earl. Rebound by Smith.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Here's Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
It certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Here's Raja. 9 points last game out. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14. Lakers trail by 9. And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles with some changes. Adi Divac checked in for Edwards. Lynch comes in for Harvey. And Threets subbed in for Christie. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Divac. Excellent D there from Parrish.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
McDaniel, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lynch's shot is off. Celtics leading by 9. Into the lane. It's good. Bignie's got his first bucket of the night.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Smith outside. Outside Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Divac, the pass to Threet. Bounce pass Smith. 6 on the shot clock.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Now here's Douglas. Defense is right there. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Lakers trail by 11. Smith the pass to Threet. Here's Divac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Divac has got 13.
Boy, I tell you, when he gets rolling, Vlade Divac can put up some big numbers now. There's not much you can do to stop the big man when he gets it going.
Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. On the top of the key, McDaniel. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Lynch. The quick look, no good that time. Celtics leading by 9. Here's McDaniel. 9-point game his last outing. Misses from close range. Threet the pass to Divac. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. That's just good, solid work.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Eldon Campbell. He's checked in for James Worthy. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And finished off by Brown.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets them going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the bucket by the Celtics. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Smith.
It's all about agility for Smith inside. That's how he gets to a close-range look.
Brown, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Lynch passes to Divac. Right at the free throw line, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And so it's Douglas who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Pinckney. Left side, Brown. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's Smith. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And here's Douglas. He's got 8. There's a screen. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Lynch. McDaniel grabs the miss.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, a really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Threet. It's tipped. Here's Lynch. And the Lakers with another miss. Boston leading by 7. Brown outside. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Threet. Inside. Divac gets the bucket. Divac has got 17.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
Smith against Brown to stop the drought. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Boy, I like the energy and confidence Brown brings, especially from deep, where he's a dangerous threat to knock down these trades.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Coach wants to discuss things here, a few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
Oliver's checked in for Boston. And the Lakers also making a change. Van Exel's checked in. On defense, the Celtics. They're leading by 8. Pass to Divac. Now Van Exel. Just 5 on the clock. Campbell. Good on the shot. He's got 10.
Slick move. Coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Boston leading by 6. Now here's Douglas. 8 points for him. Here's Pinckney. The Lakers with the rebound. Divac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Van Exel dishes to Divac.
Lakers foul. Sedale 3. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Douglas with it. Pass to Pinckney. Shoots over Campbell, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Pinckney's got his second bucket.
He's got a strong mid-range shot. So when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
And here's Divac. Lynch passes to Campbell. Lakers working the ball around now. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
Now here's Douglas. 8 points for him. And that one's good. Pinkney.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Lakers trail by 8. Over to the wing. Back to Van Exel. Pass to Lynch. Here's Van Exel. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Douglas.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now here's Douglas. And again, it's Boston converting.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Van Exel. And they pick up 2. Divac has got 12 now in this quarter.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Pass to Pinkney. Here's Oliver. Got it. Good job in the low post. Oliver's got his first points of the game.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Vlade Divac in this one.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunity, showing off that J.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. To the inside. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Here is Lynch. He's looking for Divac and finds him. Lynch passes to 3. Banked in off the glass.
That's an excellent move inside. Keeping pace here.
It's Douglas with the ball for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Earl. It's rebounded by Campbell. Campbell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's McDaniel. Scoreless thus far. Here's Raja. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Van Exel kicks to Divac. And the layup's good off the glass. Divac has got 4 points this quarter.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Up top, Douglas. Covered by Van Exel. McDaniel, the pass to Earl. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No messing around there. Gets to the rim and punches it down.
You know, there was a defender there, Clark, but he didn't make a play on the ball.
Nope. He just had a little too much spring in his step.
Here's Threet. Here's Van Exel. Buries it from 3-point range. And Exel's got 5 points so far.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Douglas against Van Exel. Douglas the pass to McDaniel. Here's Raja. Pass to Earl. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Van Exel. Lakers working the ball around now. Oh, that's blocked.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Shooting for the Lakers, Vlade Divac at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 4. And here's Douglas. He's got 8. They set the pick. Pass to Raja. And it's Lynch with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Back to Divac. Shot from a low block. Boston grabs the miss. Raja's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Divac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Campbell. Now Divac. Now Van Exel. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Threet. No good on the triple. Now here's Douglas. Pass to Raja. It's stolen by Divac. Here is Lynch. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Douglas the pass to Earl. Brown kicks to Douglas. Clock at 6. Down low. Can they get it? And the basket by Raja. Raja's got 23 points.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
Pass to Lynch. 3-pointer. Here's Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
It's very hard to keep Divac off the board. You've got to have bodies on him or that's what happens.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Here's Douglas. 8 points for him. Pass to Raja. Over in the corner, Brown. They set the pick. To the paint. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Threet. Sweet little floater. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Pass to Raja. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline, and Threet pulls it down. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Van Exel. Pass to Lynch. Right wing. Here's Threet, defended by Douglas. They get the rebound. Campbell's shot's good.
Boy, cleaned the glass nicely, and Campbell put it right back up and down.
Here's McDaniel. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the middle. Here's Campbell, and he converts the layup. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Impressive grit from this team, fighting their way back into it.
Finally caught their rhythm. Anyone's game now.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And the Celtics making a change here. Oliver's checked in. James Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. For Boston, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Brown drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Count that one. Campbell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Things are going Campbell's way on offense, just running over the defense and finding the shots he wants.
Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness! Found that lane and showed no mercy.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Threet. Pass to Campbell. Here's Van Exel. No good on the 3. And the Celtics shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. McDaniel, no good.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Here's Threet. Van Exel with it. He's got 5. On the left block. Lynch's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Here's McDaniel to the wing right side. Oliver passes to McDaniel, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And McDaniel can jam it down now, putting his height and bounce to good use on these dunks.
Pass to Lynch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's McDaniel. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Oliver passes to McDaniel, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Going way upstairs to throw that one down.
Clark, what a liftoff. He saw his opening and took off.
Yes, he did.
That's how you have to be right at the rim. Aggressive.
Back to Van Exel. Shoots over Brown. A steal, and here we go. Here's Raja. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clark, he read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Fox, he's checked in for Oliver. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James Edwards checked in for Campbell. Divac comes in for Lynch. Christie, he's checked in for Threet. And Smith subbed in for Van Exel. 6 to shoot. Pass to Christie. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Boston. They've got an 8-0 run. Brown the pass to Raja. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about that for a finish? Man, is he fun to watch.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 5-point game. Divac a screen on Fox. No problems knocking that one down. Christie's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Fox passes to Raja. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Pass to Christie. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Divac.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Raja, the pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Here's Raja. The 19-foot shot. That misses off the backboard. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Boston on top as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Brown deciding where to go with it. Inside, stolen by Worthy. Pass to Smith. Here's Divac. He's covered by Brown. Here's McDaniel. Good. And the Celtics lead by 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Fox kicks to Brown. There's the screen. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Smith. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's McDaniel, defended by Christie, and it's good for 2.
And McDaniel is an accomplished scorer, skilled at converting from just about anywhere.
Smith against Brown. Pass to Christie. Back to Smith. Divac sets a screen. Tries again. And it's Earl with the rebound. Earl's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's the screen. Brown wide open. He fires. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Another shot. Earl can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Smith right side. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Brown outside. Divac grabs the board. Divac has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Christie the pass to Divac. Smith in the post. Brown on him. Here's Christie. Guarded by Fox. Christie can't make it.
Shots like that will drive his coach crazy. I'd be very surprised if he attempted that one again.
McDaniel the pass to Earl. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Teams will make substitutions. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Boston leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Raja. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Lynch, he's checked in for Worthy. 3 comes in for Christie. And Van Exel subbed in for Smith. Here's Threet. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. High post Divac. Pass to Van Exel. Here's Threet. Guarded by Fox. And again, the Lakers no good. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Raja.
Boston foul. First personal foul.
Lakers trail by 7. Threet the pass to Campbell. Now Van Exel. Here's Threet. Pass to Divac. Trying to get something going from the arc. Van Exel no good. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch to the right side. Here's Raja, defended by Divac, and the basket by Raja. Raja's got 31. To Van Exel. And here is Campbell. Rebound by Pinckney. Over Van Exel. The shot by Pinckney, no good. Lakers trail by 9. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Pinckney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Oh, the jam!
Yeah! That dunk right there encompasses the storyline of this game.
Oh, it does. Playing with confidence and swagger.
Hey, guys, I remember when I could get up like that.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Pass to Campbell. To stop the run, he lays it in.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Van Exel against Brown. Now Fox. Launches a 3. Divac grabs the board.
At some point, he needs to stop shooting threes. They aren't going down for him.
Out on his own on the break. Here's Raja. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him right there. He was off to the races and wasn't going to be denied.
Yeah, they knew he was gone. He had them beat from the jump and just took it all the way.
Here's McDaniel. Campbell defending. Rebounded by the Lakers. Campbell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Van Exel passes to Lynch. Here's Divac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anyone would have a tough time guarding the 7'1" Divac. He gets the whistle there.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Divac. Celtics leading by 9. Fox is double. Yes, that goes in.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
It's to Van Exel. Divac sets a screen. And again, the Lakers no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And he continues to launch from outside, but not converting as often as he'd like.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Divac has got 16 points here in the second half.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
From about 19 feet, and that one's good. Pinckney. And the Celtics lead by 11.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Van Exel passes to Lynch. Van Exel against Brown. Divac a screen on Brown. Here's Threet. Shot clock at 6.
Boston foul. Dean Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good from Van Exel.
Nick Van Exel. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics leading by 10. Here's McDaniel. Here's Oliver. And that one is good.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
Lakers trail by 12. And here's Divac. They double-team Divac. Here's Threet. Launches it. Clean from outside.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's the shot. And he misses the J.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy with it.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. What a finesse finish on the way in.
With his level of skill plus his size, Vlade is great in the two-man game.
Brown. That one misses.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Fires the three. And it misses. Coach Fratello, they just need to take care of the ball right now.
Yeah, Kev, just stick to the game plan and ride it out.
Here's Earl. Campbell defending. It's off.
I just can't see how they've got enough time to come back in this one right now.
Hopefully they learn from their mistakes and play better next game.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Up again. They shoot again. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
And whenever the game is hanging in the balance, Divac comes alive. Big shot from the big man.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send him to the line and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul. That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
The three doesn't go. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Leading by 5. The three is off. Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And, you know, the clock is running out on them now. They just couldn't pull it together.
They've got to be disappointed for sure. Not their best effort, and because of this, it's looking pretty much over for them.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A close game, but in the end, they did just enough, Clark, to secure the margin of victory.
Yeah, they kept these fans on the edge of their seats, but got it done in the end.
And that'll do it, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.